Live from Gahanna, WGLH TV presents Lincoln Live. With Robertson Andre and Delina Homevili.
Today, the votes are in and they've been counted. We'll introduce you to this year's homecoming court.
Lions athletic teams are closing in on some OCC championships. We'll tell you who already took home a title.
And school is hard enough, but imagine being from another country and speaking a different native language. Fatima Muelan takes us inside the EL room.
Lincoln Live starts now.
Oh, the show started, Delina. Get up.
Oh, hi Lincoln. I'm Delina Homevili.
And I'm Robertson Andre.
We were just getting our skin glowing for the dance this Saturday.
The dance is only 4 days away, so we need all the time to get ready.
Rob, don't you have some news about homecoming?
Actually, yes, I do. It's homecoming week, and we have this year's homecoming court.
Congratulations go out to freshman attendants Ava Fabrizio and Hayden Stocklin.
Sophomores Cole Farbizo and Jayla Watkins.
Juniors Braden Buckingham and Sydney Burks.
The seniors who are up for homecoming royalty are Camden Bentley, Timothy Caslin, Angel Chrisman, Reagan Clark,
Olivia Dooley, Jalen Jones, Lex Brady, Aaron Sakwa, and Makai Shahid. Congratulations to our homecoming court. Seniors will be announced at the dance.
Court members need to pick up their SASUs in J370 today. Pictures will be Friday after school.
Also, the dance is Saturday night from 8 until 11. Guest forms for the homecoming dance are due today, and paper tickets will be sold at the concession stand during lunch periods, and digital ticket information is on Google Classroom.
Finally, the DJ is taking song requests. Scan the QR code on the flyers across the school.
Finally, Spirit Week continues Thursday. Thursday is Little Miss, Mr. Mix Day. Friday is G-Fresh Friday.
Let's have a great homecoming week.
The varsity football team is headed to the state playoffs, but first they want to win the OCC title. They took another step towards that goal on Friday in their convincing 33-6 win over Westerville Central. Lions outgained the Warhawks by over 300 yards. Dior Hubbard ran for 210 yards and scored 3 touchdowns. Brennan Ward threw touchdown passes to Makai Shahid and Jalen Scott. The Lions are 7-1 and have 2 big games remaining if they want to win the OCC.
We just want to be 1-0 each week, so this is another game in a way. Something we want to accomplish is win the OCC title. This is another step towards that.
Westerville Central, they came out to play. We handled business. Obviously, it wasn't enough. I think our defense did well, starting down their quarterback. The quarterback is very mobile, and he just does a good job creating plays, and I think our defense did good on that. Also, we just want to go as far as we can. We're one of the best teams in the region. We know if we play up to our potential, we can go as far as we want.
Thanks, guys. Now moving on to the girls soccer team, who are celebrating their big win from Saturday. Not only did the Lions beat Westerville Central 2-1, they also clinched part of the OCC title. This means that no matter what happens at the game tonight against Pickerington North, they will still be able to call themselves OCC champs. Congratulations, ladies, on the huge accomplishment. We talked to junior soccer player Kylie Lewis on how exciting this achievement is.
I'm super happy that we are OCC champs. Last year, coming off a bad record, I think it's really relieving to have a better season this year and to know that all our hard work is paying off, and I hope we can go far in the tournament.
Congrats, ladies. Moving on to our cross-country team, our girls and boys teams ran in this Lay's Irons Heart Invitational at Thomas Worthington this past Saturday. The girls varsity team placed 3rd out of 16 teams. Some top runners were Ruby Lewis, Eden Newman, Addison Galloway. The boys varsity team placed 7th out of 20 teams, and some of their top runners were Abby Celeste, Katoy Hendershot, and Ethan Lacrosse. And we ran after a few Taylor runners to tell us their accomplishments throughout the race. Here they are.
The race, it was pretty good. Going into it, I've been battling injuries, so I wasn't too confident about it, but once I started, I felt pretty good, and I think our team and everyone during the race really showed out, and we placed 3rd out of everyone, so I think it was a pretty good day.
Today was a decent race. I definitely think I could have done a little bit better, but I executed most of my plans, so I was pretty happy, and the weather was pretty good. It was kind of chilly at the beginning, but the sun kind of helped, so I think it was a good day.
So good, it was very fun, we had good weather, and it felt good, yeah, I was on the top, I had no idea, and I'm very, very proud. Thank you.
Thanks. Our girls volleyball team is still undefeated in the OCC. They played Westerville Central on Thursday, winning in straight sets. Key players for the Lady Lions were Gabby Dials with 13 kills, Jillian Sanders with 10 and 9 blocks, Kieran Bailey and Leo Simmons both had 8 digs from the night. The Ladies Lions face off against Grove City tonight. Here they are.
We're feeling good going into next week, our last regular season week. We have 2 solid OCC games. It's definitely been a long battle. We've had a lot of adversity in this conference, but we've still been top. We're feeling good, very positive. I think we just need to keep that competitive side and drive throughout these tough games, since we know we have done so well in the OCC so far. So we just need to keep that drive.
Thanks, ladies, and congrats again. Wait, who's that in the distance? Is that the Mia Salmons?
I think it is. Hey, Mia. Wait, why aren't you dressed for Spirit Week?
Well, I had to dress up for soccer. Remember, we won the OCCs.
Excuses. Well, don't you have some news for us today?
Yes, I sure do. The Lincoln Magazine is now back with another shoot in the works. They prepared for a traditional fall-themed shoot, and the photographers and models did not disappoint. I know I had a lot of fun modeling, and the pictures turned out amazing. We spoke with Brendan Roth and Corey Alvarez on their thoughts on the shoot. Here they are.
It was a really good experience because at first I was kind of nervous about doing it, and then my friends convinced me to go, and I got to be with them the whole time, so it was really fun. And it kind of got me out of my comfort zone.
Modeling was a really good experience. Working with the photographers, they knew exactly what they were doing and what they wanted. They really helped direct us a lot, and their photos came out amazing. And it was really fun to just work with everybody and model with everybody because everybody looked really good in what they were wearing.
This is just a reminder that Diaspora is holding their first informational meeting today in room C208 at Clark Hall. The meeting starts at 3:10, so if you have any interest in writing, spoken word, singing, dancing, or art, please come to make this upcoming event as big as it should be. Well, that's all for me today. I'll let you guys get back to your skincare or whatever you're doing.
It's a lifestyle, Mia. Don't judge.
Reminder that sophomores want to go on the Eastlink Fairfield trips on November 2nd and November 16th have to drop off their signed permission slip to the guidance office by Wednesday, October 12th. But since we have an asynchronous day tomorrow, it is suggested that you drop off your paper today instead. A copy of the slip is posted by Mrs. Stallnacker on the 2025 Google Classroom.
The EL classroom is filled with culture as students from all over the world come together to learn English.
Wow, that's so cool having students from different countries learning about America starting at Julius Hess. Must be a very interesting transition.
It sure is. Our Fatima Moellen even took a seat in the EL classroom and took insight on how students adapted to a new environment when English is not their first language.
Here she is.
Moving to a new school can be difficult. Imagine moving to a new country. America has a very different lifestyle than the many home countries of these students. The use of technology, social media, fashion, fast food, and the demographics are significantly different.
I'm from Cameroon, and my first language is French. School there is really different from here in the U.S. because the school buses, first of all, last year I had to take the school bus because I didn't have a car, but the school buses are really different. It comes super early. And then, our schools, the cafeteria, it's really not that as big as here.
In this classroom, students from many different cultures come together to learn English. Settling in a school so big can be a shock, but having this small community within each other is comforting. As these students come together from all over the world, knowing that someone else is in the same shoes as them is very nice.
When I got here, and I know that people was passing the same process as me, getting here to the country and not talking the language as fluent as another people, it was very good because they can understand how I felt feeling home sometimes, because I know that a lot of people that got here, they were Hispanics too. There's a lot of Hispanic people who I know in this school, so it's very good.
In the EL classroom, where students all come together from different countries to learn English, can be kind of hard. But having a community of other students who are in the same position as them, coming from a different country and different backgrounds, is very comforting, while also having the support of their teachers who've been in the same position as them.
I moved here from Singapore about 10 years ago, and even moving here as an adult was really hard and challenging, so I cannot imagine what my students go through. So we do take this opportunity to connect with each other and share experiences, cry with each other, laugh with each other, and that's something that I value about having my EL students.
Can you say it again?
One of the biggest parts of our job is just helping students acclimate to their new environment. you know, how to get through the day with navigating this monstrous building, how to get to their classes, what time the classes start, how to read their schedule, where's the cafeteria. Sometimes we find our students are new to using a Chromebook or a computer, period. So learning digital literacy.
The ELL classroom is one big community, helping each other reach their goals, broaden their skill set, and ensure a brighter future. This is Fatima Moallen for Lincoln Live.
Juniors and some of our sophomores that you guys are taking your PSAT tomorrow, so make sure you come prepared.
That's all we have for today. See you Thursday.
Bye.